score big points with your boss at your next performance review, ask them this question. What's the one goal you want me to have achieved by this time next year? That's the word from career expert Caroline Goen. She says managers want to make sure you're both on the same page when it comes to positives, negatives, career growth, and your potential future. So, asking what your manager thinks your main goal should be will give you a concrete idea of how they'll measure your success in the coming year.
Intelligence for your life with John Tash. Your music, your health, intelligence for your life.
All the intelligence you need to be a better parent, employee, spouse, or pet owner, and there's more of it next.
It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
I'm Tegan Mason.
I'm Carson Hamill.
I'm Andrew Odden.
On behalf of Mason Ox Ranch.
From everyone here at Odden Charlet.
And on behalf of the Scattered Star Ranch.
From our family to yours.
From the Phillip community, I just want to say thank you.
We thank you.
Thank you.
I would like to thank you, the consumers.
We thank you for choosing beef.
Thank you for choosing beef.
It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
I'm Tegan Mason.
I'm Carson Hamill.
I'm Andrew Odden.
On behalf of Mason Ox Ranch.
From everyone here at Odden Charlet.
And on behalf of the Scattered Star Ranch.
From our family to yours.
From the Phillip community, I just want to say thank you.
We thank you.
Thank you.
I would like to thank you, the consumers.
We thank you for choosing beef.
Thank you for choosing beef.
It seems around here every town is a sports town.
The Galley Hotel Bar and Grill is on Highway 12 in Webster. Comfortable non-smoking rooms and their steakhouse and bar are open 7 days a week with the grill opening daily at 5 p.m. Daily specials and popular Wings Wednesdays with over 14 sauces with traditional bone-in or boneless wings. Thursdays feature Chislick special night and their slow-cooked prime rib is served on Friday and Saturday nights. Check them out on Facebook or call 605-345-9989 for reservations.
Partnering with champions. RDO does that. Whether it's on the farm, the football field, or in the backyard, RDO prides itself on partnering with champions. For over 100 years, John Deere has been a champion of building the finest compact tractors available. Let RDO Equipment Company be your compact tractor sales and service champion. Plus, with 0% financing available, there's never been a better time to purchase your next compact tractor. Don't miss your chance to discover the RDO Equipment Company difference for yourself. Visit RDOequipment.com to find a dealer near you.
At A&W, it's called the original Bacon Double Cheeseburger because we invented it. You're welcome, world. 100% U.S. beef, crispy hickory smoked bacon, invented and perfected here. Not to mention, it's just better with made fresh A&W root beer. At participating restaurants, prices may vary. Tax extra.
Winning isn't everything. It's how you play the game that counts. If your values tell you the same, let's start a new conversation about money. At Thrivent Financial, we believe money is a tool, not a goal. Because it's not just about making more, it's about doing more for your family, church, and community. Call Webster Thrivent Financial today at 605-345-3635.
Even simple tasks of everyday life can be overwhelming after an illness or injury. When you're facing physical challenges, physical therapy services at Sanford Health can provide the extra support you need. Our integrated team will help you regain your mobility and strength, getting you back to daily activities as safely as possible. We will focus on your recovery so you can get back to feeling more like you. To make an appointment at Sanford Health in Webster, call 605-588-3186.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement.
All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Championship Day. We are at Veterans Memorial Sports Complex in Webster, South Dakota. The Memorial Complex is the home of Bob Wiley Field, host field of the 2020 South Dakota VFW State Baseball Tournament. It is 14U Class B. Teams involved in the tournament: Castlewood, Groton, Canova, Parker, Mount Vernon Plankington, Gregory, the FH Hitman, that is Faulkton Highmore, and of course your host team, Webster. Let's see how we've gotten to this point. We are at Game 9, which is the Consolation Championship. Parker in the opening game dropped a 5-4 decision to Canova and then beat Groton 6-5, so Parker's in the Consolation Championship. Mount Vernon Plankington dropped a 14-0 decision to Gregory and then blanked Webster 10-0 to put Parker in the Consolation Championship. The third place game, slated for 2 o'clock, is between Castlewood and the FH Hitman. Castlewood dropped or beat Groton 7-5 and then dropped a 13-8 game to Canova to put Canova in the championship. The FH Hitman beat Webster 16-1 and dropped an 8-3 decision to Gregory to push Gregory in the championship, and that put the Hitman in that third place game with Castlewood. Championship tonight at 5 p.m. is between Canova and Gregory, but we are here today to see who the Consolation Championship is. That's Parker and MVP. Let's meet the contestants. Mount Vernon Plankington team members consist of number 3, Isaiah Olson, number 4, Kane Tobin, number 5, Tate Klum, number 8, Zach Baker, number 9, Landon Boyd, number 11, Blaine Bohr, number 17, Evan Bultzma, number 19, Brady Fox, number 20, Hagen Tlam, number 22, Trevor Sweet, number 23, Daniel Laufman, 26, Jim Chuck. Coaches are Zach Harder and Derek Denning. And now for the team on the other side of the lineup, Parker. Number 3, Logan Bridges. Number 4, Raymond Travnicek. Number 6, Jake Coleman. Number 8, Gabe Gillespie. Number 11, Alex Kucha. Number 22, Levi Behrens. Number 24, Ethan Caston. Number 27, Devin Kucha. Number 30, Brendan Pasica. Number 33, Charlie Patton. Number 36, Seth Van Vliet. The bat boy is Ben Klum. Coaches are Wyatt Gillespie and Mark Caston. Umpires for the tournament, I don't know who's assigned this game, but it's Ace Boucher, Joel Sarda, Roger Merriam, and Dave Bestie. I don't believe Ace is going to be here. He had a prior umpire commitment for Sunday, so we probably won't see him. This game started for 11 o'clock. So we're just a little bit away from getting started. Let's set the field. Absolutely beautiful job by the grounds crew. We got a good stiff breeze blowing out to right field. That could affect some left-handed shots or some righties that are a little late in the swing. Anyway, we're just a little bit away from opening game festivities at Bob Wiley Field. They are practicing CVC guidelines. We have a state VFW representative here, Danny Frisbee Griffin's going to come out and give the boys the code. I'm going to read the code for you just because I think it's important. I will keep the rules, keep faith with my teammates, keep my temper, keep myself fit, keep a stout heart in defeat, keep pride under control in victory, keep a sound soul, a clean mind, and a healthy body. Anyway, we're just a little bit away from festivities. Looks like Roger Merriam's probably going to be on the bases today. And I'm Mike Wiley. I'm going to be on commentary. I got my wife drafted to be the production supervisor for the day, and at some point I think Jason Ritchie's going to jump on and do some color. Temperature's a little warm. Looks like Dave Bestie's behind the plate. Where are we at? What time is it? 10:49. They're just getting ready to do introductions, coin flip, and national anthem, not particularly in that order.
Change 7 because it's moved. You have more sky and less grass.
Just tip it down. But
I mean, are you okay with
yeah, you do whatever you need to.
No, are you okay with that shot?
Down a little bit would help. We're just adjusting some shots. We're not a high-budget crew. This presentation is really only as a result of our local sponsors. Bearcats TV is controlled by Memorial Productions. Memorial Productions is a company put together to honor two men that Webster lost in the last several years. And the Shoemaker family has been instrumental in Memorial Productions and Bearcats TV. So, here we go. If anybody's local and wants to walk around this facility, it's just incredible. They have 6 plaques enshrined into the State Baseball Hall of Fame. I covered them yesterday, probably cover them later. And going down, there's different monuments down the path from the Little League fields up to the varsity field here on Bob Wiley Field. Out in the outfield, you can see banners of local businesses that sponsor. Of course, deep in the outfield, above the scoreboard, is a veteran flag display with the American flag and 4 of the service flags. So I am going to be quiet and turn it over to Bill Sawinski, our public address announcer. Enjoy the day.
Game 9 is the Consolation Championship, and it will pit teams from Mount Vernon Plankington Titans against the Parker Pheasants. We will begin with the lineups, follow that with the national anthem, follow that with the coin flips, then the national anthem, then we'll do the code. We'll begin with Mount Vernon Plankington. Leading off, playing shortstop, number 11, Blaine Bohr. Batting second and catching, number 19, Brady Fox. Batting third and pitching, number 3, Isaiah Olson. Batting cleanup and playing first base, number 23, Daniel Lothman. Batting fifth and playing left field, number 5, Kate Plum. Batting sixth in center field, number 8, Zach Baker. Batting seventh and playing third base, number 9, Landon Boyd. Batting eighth, playing second base, number 4, Kane Tobin. And batting ninth and playing right field, number 22, Trevor Sweet. Bench personnel for Mount Vernon Plankington, number 17, Evan Boltzma. Number 20, Hagen Flam. Number 26, Jim Chalk. And number 29, TJ Harris. The bat boy today, Ben Plum. Assistant coach, Derek Denning, and head coach, Zach Harder. And now for the Parker Pheasants. Leading off and playing shortstop, number 4, Ray Travenchek. Batting second in center field, number 22, Levi Burns. Batting third and pitching, number 8, Gabe Gillespie. In the cleanup position and catching, number 3, Logan Bridges. Batting fifth and playing second base, number 24, Ethan Caston. Batting sixth, playing first base, number 36, Seth Van Vliet. Batting seventh, playing third base, number 33, Charlie Patton. Batting eighth, playing left field, number 30, Brendan Pasica. And batting ninth and playing right field, number 27, Devin Kucha. On the bench for the Pheasants, number 6, Jake Coleman. And number 11, Alec Kucha. Coaches for Parker, Wyatt Gillespie and Mark Caston.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I did warn the players that today I do have a mic, so I don't have to yell. Will the coin flip representative please forward? All right, introduce yourself. Raymond Travenchek. Oh, Jamie All right. Mount Vernon Planks, Parker. Mike, where's Mike? Wave Mike up there at Bearcat TV. Since for this particular state tournament, everybody today is a number 1 seed. So we had Mike flip a coin to determine who is calling the flip. Mount Vernon Frankston will call it in the air. Now remember, eagle flying out of the command coin is head. The jet with 2 tails, 2 engines is tail.
Danny's telling a little bit about his command coin. He's using that for the coin toss.
All right, Mount Vernon Planks to be home. Now for the national anthem, please rejoin your teams, gentlemen. All right, team, about face. That means turn around and face the outside. Both you guys, both teams, face the outside. All right. couple of things we have to do at each game for today. See those folks sitting in the audience? All right, your parents, your families, veterans within your communities. Will you put your hands together and give the folks that support you a standing ovation, because without them you wouldn't be here. So please, thank them. All right, the other folks we have to thank are our volunteers. We have them up in the booth. Kevin, tournament director. Chad and his ground crew. He's standing way over there. He's hiding from me. Okay? You got to thank them. If you see them run around the red shirts, the VFW shirts, the gate people, thank them for putting on a world-class tournament. Without them, VFW would not be able to do what we do. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Mike in Bearcat TV has been commentating and live streaming all your games. And I believe, Mike, they can watch them later, right? Okay, so they'll be there so you can watch them when you get home. All right, teams, about face. In other words, face towards me. You didn't know there would be a little military drill today. All right. So, such a beautiful day. We need to end it with enthusiastic code of conduct for playing baseball for the veterans of foreign war. Remember those that are here, those that are deployed, and those that have passed on. That's why we can play baseball. I'm afraid if I use the mic, it'll be a little too loud, so I'm going to turn this off.
Just turn the other
I
headphone
don't know
down.
if he introduced himself, but that is the VFW Baseball Commissioner, Mr. Danny Frisbee Griffin.
Turn the other headphone down. Yeah.
Umpires for this morning's game, as assigned by Major League Baseball. Behind the plate, Mr. Dave Bestie, and on the bases, Mr. Roger Merriam.
That's it, yep.
Alright, let's get this camera on second base.
50-50 chance of rain for tomorrow night, the low of 62. Tuesday mostly sunny with a high of 80.
All right, let's set the defense for MVP. On the mound, Isaiah Olson, Brady Fox behind the plate. Duties at first base belong to Daniel Laufman. Second is Kane Tobin. Over on third is Landon Boyd. At short is Blaine Bohr. Out and left is Tate Klum.
For Mount Vernon,
Center fielder is Zach Baker, and in right field is Trevor Sweet.
In center field, Zach Baker, and in right field, Trevor Sweet. Around the infield, at third base, Landon Boyd. At shortstop, Blaine Bohr.
Batting order for Parker, leading off is Ray Travnicek.
The battery.
followed by Behrens and Gillespie.
Brady Fox.
Cleanup is
Hill,
Bridges,
Isaiah
followed
Olson.
by Caston. Batting 6 is Seth Van Vliet. 7th, Charlie Patton. 8th, Brendan Pasica. And 9th is Devin Kucha. Throw down to second, always the signal to get ready to play some baseball. Dave Bestie behind the plate, Roger Merriam on the bases. It's a great day for baseball. First pitch of ball. Second pitch on the way. Steve Reich the call, 1-1. Isaiah Olson on the mound for MVP. Olson delivers in the dirt. Sets for the 2-1 count. Ball 3, 3-1's the count. And ball 4 issued to Trevnicek. And that brings up Levi Behrens, the center fielder.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 22, Levi Burns.
Olson from the stretch. Trevnicek goes. And Fox doesn't even make an attempt. First pitch of ball. And foul ball makes the count 2-1. And Trevnicek goes. And Fox doesn't even make an attempt. So Trevnicek advances to third, 3-1 the count to Behrens. And line shot. That's Klum out and left, playing pretty shallow right there, and what would have been maybe a Texas leaguer caught me off guard. I didn't see him that shallow. Trevnicek able to make it back to avoid the double play as Behrens flies out to left. That brings up pitcher Gabe Gillespie. First pitch on the way, a ball. Inside, 2-0. Strike the call from Bestie. 2 balls, 1 strike. And swing and a miss, probably not fully committed on that one. 2-2 the count. Ball outside, count is full. And swing and a miss as Olson sets Gillespie down. That brings up catcher Logan Bridges.
Catcher number 3, Logan Bridges.
Olson from the stretch, sets, delivers. Strike the call. And Bridges chasing one up, 0-2 the count. And swing and a miss for strike 3. So, Travnicek on third base with no outs. And Olson able to set down 3 consecutive batters without Olson getting home. We end the top of the first scoreless, and we'll be back.
Mount Vernon Plaggington Airs, there was 1 man left on base.
Challenges and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow. January is a great time to take
In center field, Levi Burns. In right
All
field,
right, we're
Devin Kuka.
back. Let's set the defensive
And infield,
alignment
third base, Charlie Patton.
for
Shortstop,
Parker.
Ray Travenchuk.
On the mound,
Right
Gabe
second base,
Gillespie.
Stephen
Behind
Castle.
the plate, Logan
And at first
Bridges.
base, Seth Van Vliet.
First base is Seth Van
batter
Vliet.
for Parker this
Second
morning.
base is
Catcher,
Ethan Caston.
Logan Bridges.
Third
And
is
on the hill,
Charlie Patton.
Gabe
And in short,
Gillespie.
Ray Travnicek. The outfield in left, Brendan Pasica. Center field, Levi Behrens. And right field, Devin Kucha. Leadoff batter for MVP is Blaine Bohr. He'll be followed by Brady Fox, Isaiah Olson, Daniel Laufman, Tate Klum, Zach Baker, Landon Boyd, Kane Tobin, and Trevor Sweet to round it out.
We did have turned into the crow's nest. It was found this morning. I think it was left from last night. A hat and a pair of sunglasses you can identify, you can claim. Leading off for Mount Vernon Plaggington, the shortstop, number 11, Blaine Bohr.
All right, we're set to start the bottom half of the first. Gillespie sets, delivers. Ball the call to Bohr. 1-0 the count. From the stretch, delivers again. Strike the call, 1-1. And knuckleball foul down the third base line makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball was low, 2-2. Gillespie working rather quickly. And hard shot, foul ball down the third base line. 2-2 the count.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. You want to run the cameras?
Unless you need a break.
Ball low for a full count. Bohr works Gillespie to a full count. And a line shot at shortstop, Travnicek able to scoop it up just as it gets close to the dirt. Nice play by the
Now
shortstop.
batting the catcher, number 19, Brady Fox.
Brings up number 19, the catcher, Brady Fox. And high pop fly looked like it's coming down under center. Catcher unable to handle it. but did not touch it, and the ball went out of bounds, so foul ball. Tough play for a catcher, looking ahead with the equipment on and to get that one right overhead, especially when they have backspin. Anyway, 0-1 the count. Gillespie from the stretch, sets, delivers home. Ball, 1-1 the count. Ball high, 2-1. And chopper foul down the third base line, goes to 2-2. Gillespie sets, delivers home. Fouled off guy by Fox. And in the gap between left and center, he rounds first, going for two. Throw into the relay, not in time, as Fox dives back to second after looking for three. Good job by Pasica and the shortstop to get that relay in, Travnicek.
Olson.
Now up the pitcher, Isaiah Olson, see if he can help his own cause. One out, runner in scoring position with Fox on second base. Held on by Caston right now, ball low. Ball low, 2-0. Strike to call, 2-1. And safe to call with a battle at third as Fox steals. Bridges throw a little high, and Patton and Fox kind of run into each other. Anyway, 3-1 the count. That's ball four to Olson. And that brings up first baseman Daniel Laufman.
The first baseman, number 23, Daniel Laufman.
Got one down, runners at the corner. Gillespie pitching to Laufman right now. Big lead on first. Olson kind of out in the middle of no man's land, got saved by Fox right there. Fox threatening to go home, froze Van Vliet's throw to second base to pick him off. The result of the play is Olson steals second base. Pitch is low for ball one. And in the gap between third and short, coach cranks him around, throw from left, cut off by the pitcher. Safe at home. I think the catcher called the cut as the throw was offline for home base. Laufman arrives at first with 2 RBIs.
Now batting the left fielder, number 5, Tate Klum.
That leaves Tate Klum up to bat. Laufman on first. Mount Vernon Plankington able to push 2 runs across. Laufman with a decent lead over there. Doesn't go anywhere on that pitch. 2-0 the count. And shot to left, up in the air. Pasieka is settling under it, grabs it for out number 2. Holds Laufman at first.
Now batting the center fielder, number 8, Zach Baker.
Now up, Zach Baker, center fielder. Strike the call. And fouled it out of play. 0-2 the count. And a little bouncer to the other side of the pitcher. Nice play there by Gillespie to go to his right and get it over to Laufman to get Baker at first. Nice play by the pitcher. But results of the inning is Mount Vernon Planking pushes 2 across, and we'll be back for the top of the second.
Mount Vernon Plankington in the bottom of the first inning. They
Got a brand new Buick from Dave Haler Automotive in Webster. We've got 0% interest for up to 72 months on the 2019 Buick Enclave, Buick Envision, and the Buick Encore. We got a great selection of these vehicles, so come take a look. Also, if you have a GM card, check your statement for extra earnings this month. Dave Haler Automotive, East Highway 12 in Webster, on the web, halerauto.com.
The Galley Hotel Bar and Grill is on Highway 12 in Webster. Comfortable non-smoking rooms and their steakhouse and bar are open 7 days a week with the grill opening daily at 5 p.m. Daily specials and popular Wings Wednesdays with over 14 sauces with traditional bone-in or boneless wings. Thursdays feature Chislick special night and their slow-cooked prime rib is served on Friday and Saturday nights. Check them out on Facebook or call 605-345-9989 for reservations.
Partnering with champions. RDO does that. Whether it's on the farm, the football field, or in the backyard, RDO prides itself on partnering with champions. For over 100 years, John Deere has been a champion of building the finest compact tractors available. Let RDO Equipment Company be your compact tractor sales and service champion. Plus, with 0% financing available, there's never been a better time to purchase your next compact tractor. Don't miss your chance to discover the RDO Equipment Company difference for yourself. Visit RDOequipment.com to find a dealer near you.
At A&W,
leading off the top of the second inning.
All right, we're back. Top of the second. Olsen still on the mound. Leading off for Parker is second baseman Ethan Caston. Strike the call from Bestie at home. Olsen still from the stretch. Delivers. And a little roller to third, scooped up by Boyd. Tosses it over to Laufman with a nice stretch on first to get the 5-3 out. That brings up first baseman Seth Van Vliet.
Van Vliet.
Strike the call. One ball, 2 strikes. I never really noticed it, but Olsen he's standing in the stretch, but taking a little bit of a wind-up delivery with that foot back. And Van Vliet chases one low and away for a strikeout as Olsen sets him down. That brings up Charlie Patton, third baseman. Ball. And pitch down, 2-0 the count. And chopper back to Olson, scoops it up, throws it to Laufman at first. That ends the inning.
It's called the original Bacon Double Cheeseburger because we invented it. You're welcome, world. 100% U.S. beef, crispy hickory smoked bacon, invented and perfected here. Not to mention, it's just better with made fresh A&W root beer. At participating restaurants, prices may vary. Tax extra.
Winning isn't everything. It's how you play the game that counts. If your values tell you the same, let's start a new conversation about money. At Thrivent Financial, we believe money is a tool, not a goal. Because it's not just about making more, it's about doing more. For your family, church, and community. Call Webster Thrivent Financial today at 605-345-3635.
Even simple tasks of everyday life can be overwhelming after an illness or injury. When you're facing physical challenges, physical therapy services at Sanford Health can provide the extra support you need. Our integrated team will help you regain your mobility and strength, getting you back to daily activities as safely as possible. We will focus on your recovery so you can get back to feeling more like you. To make an appointment at Sanford Health in Webster, call 605-588-3186.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide.
All right, we're back. Gillespie still on the mound. Leading off from Mount Vernon Plankington, Landon Boyd, the third baseman. Gillespie from the stretch, sets, delivers. Little foul ball down the first base line for the first strike. Next pitch up for a 1-1 count. And make that 2 balls, 1 strike. Fouled it out of play. 2-2 the count. And he went after the high heat as Gillespie sets Boyd down. That'll bring up second baseman Kane Tobin.
Number 4, Kane Tobin.
Low and away for ball 1. Inside, 2-0. And popped it up, foul down the third base line. Everybody running for it, and nobody able to get there. Two and 1 the count. Make that 3-1. And 4 as Gillespie issues a walk to Tobin. And that'll bring up right fielder Trevor Sweet.
The right fielder, number 22, Trevor Sweet.
Sweet looks for the sign, steps in the box. Gillespie comes set, Tobin with a lead. Goes back in dirty. Bigger lead by Tobin. And Jess misses outside, 1-1 the count. Fouled it out of play. 1-2 the count. I think the umpire's getting some balls because they fouled off so many. He was out. The pocket was empty. And went down and fouled another one off. 1 ball, 2 strikes still. One away here in the bottom of the second. 2-2. Nice scoop by Bridges. Didn't pinch it, but he stopped it from getting through. Sweet has worked it to full count. And ball 4 on the wild pitch.
Cameras are changing slowly.
They do
Now
that
batting,
sometimes.
top of the order, shortstop number 11, Blaine Moore.
Now batting shortstop Blaine Bohr. 1 down, first and second occupied. Got away from Bridges a little bit, but he hustled after it, kept Tobin on second base, and we got a quick conference here as the coach comes out to talk to Gillespie and the whole infield. Which camera's turning?
8.
8?
Oh, no. They're,
Shadows?
no. When I hit the button, they're coming up slowly. Watch.
Yeah, that's just our connection.
They're not.
There's nothing
as
we can do about
responsive
that.
as-
We're here at Bob Wiley Field today. A few years ago, voted one of the best places in South Dakota to watch a game. You can choose to sit in the bleachers. They have theater-style seating on each side with old Metrodome and a raised platform. They're old Metrodome seats. It's just a great place to sit and watch a youth baseball game. Anyway, conference over. We're back to action here. Gillespie on the mound, Bohr up to bat, 1-0 the count, 1 down in the top of the second. He delivers for a called strike, 1-1 the count. Mount Vernon Plankington with a 2-0 lead. 2-1 the count. Plankington has 1 out and runners on first and second. 3-1 the count. Strike the call, full count. And dead ball hit by pitch. Both runners advance. Bohr takes one for the team. And that brings up catcher Brady Fox.
Now batting, the catcher, number 19, Brady Fox.
Bases are loaded, only 1 away. Fouled away. And dribbler to shortstop. Kept it in front of him, but unable to make the play. That's going to be an error on Travnicek. 1 run comes across as Fox advances to first on the fielder's choice. Sweet advanced to third, Bohr to second, Fox on first.
Reminder, foul balls worth 50 cents. Return to the Crows.
And that'll bring up
Now batting,
Isaiah Olson, the pitcher.
Number 3, Isaiah Olson.
And a pop little drooper out to Laufman. It's at first no time for the umpires to call infield fly.
Now batting, the cleanup hitter. Number 23, Daniel Laufman.
And that leaves 2 outs as Laufman steps up. He's the cleanup. So Gillespie potentially getting out of a big jam with not too much damage if he can set Laufman down. 10 the count. Two and 0. And laces one over, gets through the left fielder's legs. The Titans are on their horses hard. Laufman pulls into second, throw to home, not in time. Laufman still held up at second. But 3 runs come across on the air by Pasica.
Two RBI single for Laufman brings to the plate the left fielder, number 5, Tate Klum.
And pitch high and inside, way inside, and Laufman advances to third, 1-0 the count. And looks like we're going to have a pitching change here for Parker. A 6-0 lead for MVP with 2 outs in the bottom of the second. When you get deep into these games, that depth of pitching, kids throwing off season and every night really makes a difference. I don't have a number of the gentleman that's on the mound now. .22. That's Levi Barron. No, yep, Levi Barron's on the mound.
Changes defensively for Parker. Now playing center field, Ethan Caston. Now playing second base, Gabe Gillespie. And now pitching, number 22, Levi Burns.
All right, some defensive changes. On the mound now is Levi Barons, Ethan Caston out in center, and Gabe Gillespie moves out to second base. As Barons finishes his warm-up tosses, getting set to step into the batter's box is Klum. Laufman stands on third. One and 0 the count to Klum, 2 away. Batter still belongs to the last pitcher. High makes it 2 and 0. Strike the call. 2 balls, 1 strike. And chopper foul. And the MVP coach charges the ball but can't get there in time, maybe in his playing days. Ball was up, 3-2 the count. Ball 4 as Klum hustles down to first.
Left on base. 2 innings complete. Your score. Mount Vernon, Plankington 7.
It's green now.
Yeah, but I don't know if we're live. Okay, we're not sure if Wirecast stayed on, but it just shut down. We have it in a box so we can see it because of the sun, and it just went blank on us. So hopefully it's still up. If anybody's listening and has my cell number, give us a call.
Leading off the bottom of the 3rd inning for Parker. It's the left fielder, number 30, Brendan Pasica.
Have your mom jump. Oh, she's doing church, isn't she?
Oh, she's on. She said she was on.
Did we lose the signal?
Patty, can you hear us?
All right. Shot into shallow left. Some discussion over who's going to cover it, but communication ruled the field, and Klum pulls in Pasica's
Now batting, the
fly
right
ball
fielder,
for the out.
Devin Kucha.
Now batting Kuchka.
All right, I got to change. We're at the top of the 3rd. Yes?
Yep, top of 3rd. And a little grounder foul. 0-2 the count. 0-2. 0-1 the count.
Top 3, 6, 7. Oh.
And shot back to the middle. Scooped up by Bohr. Nice play by shortstop Bohr. 2 outs in that half of the inning. Sorry about missing some of that.
Now
But
batting, leadoff hitter. Shortstop, number 4, Ray Travacek.
leadoff, Ray Travacek. Olson sets and delivers. Nice shot out to center field. Bounces in front of Baker. Baker relays it into Tobin. Keeps Travacek to first. That'll bring up Levi Behrens.
Number 22, Levi Burns.
Steps off the back, throws it over to Laufman at first, driving Travacek back. Behrens steps in. Olson comes set. Travacek goes. And Travacek goes to third on the misplayed ball. Throw over, makes it close. And Travacek gets hurt on the overrun, does not get back to the base. Tagged by Boyd. And that ends the inning. So we'll be back.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most...
January is a great time to take a look at a brand new Buick from Dave Haler Automotive in Webster. We've got 0% interest for up to 72 months on the 2019 Buick Enclave, Buick Envision, and the Buick Encore. We got a great selection of these vehicles, so come take a look. Also, if you have a GM card, check your statement for extra earnings this month. Dave Haler Automotive, East Highway 12 in Webster, on the web.
The Galley Hotel Bar and Grill is on Highway 12 in Webster. Comfortable non-smoking rooms and their steakhouse and bar are open 7 days a week with the grill opening daily at 5 p.m. Daily specials and popular Wings Wednesdays with over 14 sauces with traditional bone-in or boneless wings. Thursdays feature Chislick special night and their slow-cooked prime rib is served on Friday and Saturday nights. Check them out on Facebook or call 605-345-9989 for reservations.
Partnering with champions. RDO does that. Whether it's on the farm, the football field, or in the backyard, RDO prides itself on partnering with champions. For over 100 years, John Deere has been a champion of building the finest compact tractors available. Let RDO Equipment Company be your compact tractor sales and service champion. Plus, with 0% financing available, there's never been a better time to purchase your next compact tractor. Don't miss your chance to discover the RDO Equipment Company difference for yourself. Visit RDOequipment.com to find a dealer near you.
At A&W, it's called the...
All right, we're back. For anybody watching there from Parker, Travnicek able to get up and walk off under his own power. We'll keep you updated with some of the defensive changes. Barron's still on the mound. And Boyd leading off for MVP.
Changes defensively for Parker. Now into the game for Travenchek. Number 6, Jake Coleman playing center field. Gabe Gillespie is now at shortstop. Ethan Caston is at second base.
Okay, there's some more changes too. Who's out and left? Yeah, I need left and center if we can get them.
Leading off the bottom of the third for Mount Vernon Blankington, their center fielder, number 8, Zach Baker.
There you go.
Number 8, Zach Baker up to bat.
We were about to give that fan a contract, but no.
Three and one the count. And Baker fouls it off to go to 3-2. Barons comes set, delivers home, low and away as Baker draws the walk.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 9, Landon Boyd.
Third baseman Landon Boyd up to bat. Baker with the lead goes. I think the throw actually hit him. I'm not. But he arrives at second safely. 1-0 the count. Barron sets, delivers. Shot to shortstop. And he tosses it over to Van Vliet at first and makes the play.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 4, Kane Tobin.
Kane Tobin up to bat. One down in the half of the inning. Barron sets, delivers home, swinging a foul ball by Tobin. Low and away makes it 2-1. Strike the call, 2-2. And up, full count. And a roller to short. Throws it over to Van Vliet, but Baker advances on the infield out. 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 22, Trevor Sweet.
Trevor Sweet now batting. As Barons comes set. Strike the call. And a foul ball by Sweet makes it 0-2. And long shot to center field. Coleman gathering under it, pulls it in. We'll probably run their lineup the next time they're out in the field because we didn't catch all the numbers.
Bottom of the third inning, no runs, no hits, no errors.
Original Bacon Double Cheeseburger, because we invented it. You're welcome, world. 100% U.S. beef, crispy hickory smoked bacon, invented and perfected here. Not to mention, it's just better with made fresh A&W root beer. At participating restaurants, prices may vary. Tax extra.
Winning isn't everything. It's how you play the game that counts. If your values tell you the same, let's start a new conversation about money. At Thrivent Financial, we believe money is a tool, not a goal. Because it's not just about making more, it's about doing more. For your family, church, and community. Call Webster Thrivent Financial today at 605-345-3635.
Even simple tasks of everyday life can be overwhelming after an illness or injury. When you're facing physical challenges, physical therapy services at Sanford Health can provide the extra support you need. Our integrated team will help you regain your mobility and strength, getting you back to daily activities as safe.
All right, welcome back to the Consolation Championship between Mount Vernon Planking and Parker. We're in the top of the fourth. Mount Vernon Plankington with a 7-0 lead. Olson on the mound. Barron's up to bat. One and one the count to Barron's. Two balls, one strike. Three and one. And swing and a miss to go to a full count. And Barron's chases a high one for strike three as Olson sets him down.
Now batting for Parker, the shortstop, number 8, Gabe Gillespie.
Now batting shortstop Gabe Gillespie. And he laces one to center. Kind of a walking grab by Baker for the out. 2 away.
Now batting the catcher, number 3, Logan Bridges.
Number 3, Logan Bridges. He's the catcher, now up. 2 away. As Olson misses high and outside. Ball 1. And away again, 2-0. And a lace to left. Falls in front of Klum. Bridges makes the turn, but holds up at first. That'll bring up Ethan Caston.
The second baseman, number 24, Ethan Caston.
Bridges gets ready to go, and Olson steps off the back to chase him back to first. Took another step, and he goes. Just got under the slide. Long, low slide by Bridges gets him under the tag of Tobin. 0-1 the count to Caston. Olson sets, delivers. Swing and a miss by Caston to go to 0-2. There are 2 away. Strike the call. And that ends the inning. 7-0. We'll be back for the bottom of the 4th.
Possible. We will focus on your recovery so you can get back to feeling more like you. To make an appointment at Sanford Health in Webster, call 605-588-3186.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
January is a great time to take a look at a brand new Buick from Dave Haler Automotive in Webster. We've got 0% interest for up to 72 months on the 2019 Buick Enclave, Buick Envision, and the Buick Encore. We got a great selection of these vehicles, so come take a look. Also, if you have a GM card, check your statement for extra earnings this month. Dave Haler Automotive, East Highway 12 in Webster, on the web, halerauto.com.
The Galley Hotel Bar and Grill.
All right, let's set the defense for you. We couldn't get their numbers in that last inning. On the mound is Behrens. Behind the plate, Bridges. First is Van Vliet. Second is Caston. On third is Patton. At short, Gillespie. Out in left is Pasica. Center field is Coleman. And in right is Kuchka. And leading off for MVP in the bottom of the 4th is Bohr.
just so they can have
Leading off the bottom of the fourth inning for Vernon Blankington, their leadoff hitter, shortstop number 11, Blaine Moore.
All right, to start the bottom of the fourth, Barron sets, delivers. Ball the call. And 2. 2-0 count. Make it 3. Ball 4, 4 straight. Runs around, they're going to get him at. Bohr tears around first looking for the extra base, and they get him at second.
Now batting the catcher, number 19, Brady Fox.
Brady Fox, the catcher, up to bat. Just looking at the coaches, I think Mr. Bohr made that decision on his own. 0-1 the count to Fox. Chopper fair, tight to the third base line. Fox coming into second. He's down, he's safe. That brings up Isaiah Olson.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 3, Isaiah Olson.
High and away, 2-0. Strike the call, 2 balls, 1 strike. Strike 2. And he steps into one, laces it to Caston at second. Ball gets through. Fox rounds third. Coach cranks him home. Olson holds up at first as Olson drives in a run. That'll bring up Daniel Laufman, the first baseman.
The cleanup hitter, number 23, Daniel Laufman.
And swing and a miss. 0-1 the count. Ball as the pitch gets away from Bridges. We're going to call that a pass ball. 1-1 the count. Bridges peers in, gets the sign, comes set, delivers. Laufman puts a roller out to Gillespie at short. Gillespie over to Van Vliet. Olson breaks for third. Ball across. He's out at third. And that ends the inning.
is on Highway 12 in Webster. Comfortable non-smoking rooms and their steakhouse and bar are open 7 days a week with the grill opening daily at 5 p.m. Daily specials and popular Wings Wednesdays with over 14 sauces with traditional bone-in or boneless wings. Thursdays feature Chislick special night and their slow-cooked prime rib is served on Friday and Saturday nights. Check them out on Facebook or call 605-345-9989.
Partnering with champions. RDO does that. Whether it's on the farm, the football field, or in the backyard, RDO prides itself on partnering with champions. For over 100 years, John Deere has been a champion of building the finest compact tractors available. Let RDO Equipment Company be your compact tractor sales and service champion. Plus, with 0% financing available, there's never been a better time to purchase your next compact tractor. Don't miss your chance to discover the RDO Equipment Company difference for yourself. Visit RDOequipment.com to find a dealer near you.
At A&W, it's called the original Bacon Double Cheeseburger because we invented it. You're welcome, world. 100% U.S. beef, crispy hickory smoked bacon, invented and perfected here. Not to mention, it's just better with made fresh A&W root beer. At participating restaurants, prices may vary. Tax extra.
Winning isn't everything. It's how you play the game that counts. If your values tell you the same.
All right, we're back. It's the top of 5. MVP with an 8-0 lead over Parker. A tough inning on the bases for MVP. But still has that 8-run lead. We've got Olson on the mound. And Van Vliet up to bat. Van Vliet, the first baseman.
Leading off the top of the 5th inning for Parker, their first baseman, number 36, Seth Van Vliet.
And fouled it off. Strike the call as a breaking ball drops in. 0-2 the count. And a little blooper over the shortstop head as Van Vliet drops one in for a single. That brings up third baseman Charlie Patton.
Now batting, third baseman, number 33, Charlie Patton.
Van Vliet goes. Throw down in time. Tobin unable to hang on to it. Nice throw by Fox. Van Vliet pulls in safe to second base. 1-0 the count. And swing and a miss by Patton. And foul ball off the end of the bat. 1-2 the count. Olson sets, delivers home. Fouled off. Count still 1-2. And swing and a miss for Patton as Olson sets him down. That brings up left fielder Brendan Pasica.
Pasica.
Inside for ball one. And swing and a miss for strike two. One and one. And they got him in a pickle between second and third. And if you're scoring that play, it's 1, 4, 5, 6. That's pitcher to second, to third baseman, and the shortstop made the tag. 2 away on that one, nobody on base. 2-1 the count to Pasica. And strike the call to go to 2-2. And a little soft liner to Tobin at third. Catches it in the air. Ends the inning. We'll be back for the bottom of the fifth.
Let's start a new conversation about money. At Thrivent Financial, we believe money is a tool, not a goal. Because it's not just about making more, it's about doing more. For your family, church, and community. Call Webster Thrivent Financial today at 605-345-3635.
Even simple tasks of everyday life can be overwhelming after an illness or injury. When you're facing physical challenges, physical therapy services at Sanford Health can provide the extra support you need. Our integrated team will help you regain your mobility and strength, getting you back to daily activities as safely as possible. We will focus on your recovery so you can get back to feeling more like you. To make an appointment at Sanford Health in Webster, call 605-588-3186.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the...
All right, we're back. Defensive change for Parker here in the bottom of the fifth. In right field, Alex Kucha goes in for Devin Kucha. Leading off in the bottom of the fifth is Klum. Barron's still on the mound for Parker.
Leading off the bottom of the fifth inning for Mount Vernon Plankington, the left fielder, number 5, Tate Klum.
And first pitch, a ball. Ball 2. Strike to call, 2-1. Strike 2, 2-2. And swing and a miss for Klum as Barron sets him down. First out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 8, Zach Baker.
Now batting, center fielder, Zach Baker. Ball up. Strike to call, 1 ball, 1 strike. And laces it to third, or to left field. Pulled in by Pasica for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 9, Landon Boyd.
Landon Boyd now batting. Strike the call. Strike two. 0-2 the count. And that one sailed away from him a little bit. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And puts it up the middle for a base hit. Boyder up, pulls in at first.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 4, Kane Tobin.
Now batting, Kane Tobin, the second baseman. 2 outs. We're in the bottom of the 5th. MVP with an 8-0 lead over Parker. First pitch delivered and up. Second pitch inside. Bridges wants to talk to Behrens. 2 outs in the inning, count 2-0.
I'd like to remind fans from both teams that at the conclusion of this game, there will be a medal presentation for both teams.
And if you're watching from home, we're going to stay on after the broadcast and do the medal ceremony. I just heard the public address announcer mention it.
Ball courtesy of Hesla Services.
2-1 the count. Foul ball down the first base side. Van Vliet unable to track it down. Three and 2 the count. And Tobin fouls it off as Boyd was on the way. Behrens comes set with a full count. And a little roller to Gillespie at short. Bobbled it and unable to get the throw over in time. Tobin arrives safe at first on the air. 2 outs, runners at first and second.
Right fielder number 22, Trevor Sweet.
Now batting, Trevor Sweet, the right fielder. First pitch, a ball. Two and 0 the count. And a grounder in the hole as Caston was holding him on. They send Boyd home. Throw not in time. And both runners advance behind the throw. So we now have Tobin on third and Sweet on second. With 2 outs as MVP pushes another run across.
The shortstop, number 11, Blaine Bohr.
Now batting Blaine Bohr, the shortstop. For MVP, the game-winning run standing on third base as it will end the 10-run rule. 2-0 the count to Bohr. And a little dribbler to Gillespie. Gillespie scoops it, throws hard. In time. Just nipped the runner.
Net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance.
January is a great time to take a look at a brand new Buick from Dave Haler Automotive in Webster. We've got 0% interest for up to 72 months on the 2019 Buick Enclave, Buick Envision, and the Buick Encore. We got a great selection of these vehicles, so come take a look. Also, if you have a GM card, check your statement for extra earnings this month. Dave Haler Automotive, East Highway 12 in Webster, on the web, halerauto.com.
The Galley Hotel Bar and Grill is on Highway 12 in Webster. Comfortable non-smoking rooms and their steakhouse and bar are open 7 days a week with the grill opening daily at 5 p.m. Daily specials and popular Wings Wednesdays with over 14 sauces with traditional bone-in or boneless wings. Thursdays feature Chislick special night and their slow-cooked prime rib is served on Friday and Saturday nights. Check them out on Facebook or call 605-345-9989 for reservations.
Partnering with champions.
All right, we're back to Bob Wiley Field for this state consolation championship game between Mount Vernon Plankington and Parker. Mount Vernon Plankington sits with a 9-0 lead. We're in top of the sixth. Olson on the mound. Aaron Kucha in the plate. Takes a strike from Olson. In the dirt, 1-1. Aaron just came into right field in the last inning, replaced another Kucha, Devin, I believe, possibly a brother. As Olson misses up, 2-1 the count. And he makes contact. The Bohr settling under it as the shortstop pulls it in for the first out of the half of the inning. Brings up Jake Coleman, the center fielder. Coleman came in when Travnicek was injured in that collision at third. Strike the call. And dead ball hit by pitch as Coleman trots to first base.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 22, Levi Burns.
And now batting pitcher, Levi Behrens. Olson comes set, checks Coleman at first. Coleman shortens the lead up as Olson throws over. I can see Laufman and Coleman conversing over there. And he goes. Tobin unable to corral the throw, backed up by Bohr as Coleman pulls in safe, 0-1 the count. And Behrens with a swing and a miss. 0-2 the count. And a pitch in the dirt as Coleman just scoots into third. I think Fox thought he had that ball and it got underneath him. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. And a little liner to Bohr, who drops it. Throws off as Barons makes it to first, and Coleman scores to put the first run on the board for Parker.
Now batting for Parker, the shortstop, number 8, Gabe Gillespie.
Gillespie, the shortstop, now up. Olson chases Barons back to first with a throw over to Laufman. Big lead, and he goes. And Barron's just under the tag. Looks like he shook up a little too. Nice throw by Fox. 0-1 the count to Gillespie. And Barron's breaks for third. One and one the count. Barron's on third. Gillespie at the plate. Olson on the mound. And a pop fly to first base. Looks like Tobin's coming over to cover first. And Laufman pulls it in for the second out of the inning. That brings up number 3, Logan Bridges. He's the catcher.
Now batting the catcher, number 3, Logan Bridges.
Strike the call. Strike the call. Missed high. 1-2 the count. And Bridges reaching swing, misses. Ends the inning, but Parker puts one across. It's now 9-1.
RDO does that. Whether it's on the farm, the football field, or in the backyard, RDO prides itself on partnering with champions. For over 100 years, John Deere has been a champion of building the finest compact tractors available. Let RDO Equipment Company be your compact tractor sales and service champion. Plus, with 0% financing available, there's never been a better time to purchase your next compact tractor. Don't miss your chance to discover the RDO Equipment Company difference for yourself. Visit RDOequipment.com to find a dealer near you.
At A&W, it's called the original Bacon Double Cheeseburger because we invented it. You're welcome, world. 100% U.S. beef, crispy hickory smoked bacon, invented and perfected here. Not to mention, it's just better with made fresh A&W root beer. At participating restaurants, prices may vary. Tax extra.
Winning.
All right, we're back for the bottom of the 6th. MVP 9, Parker 1. Parker able to push a run across there in that 6th inning. I believe there's some defensive changes here for Parker.
Defensive changes for Parker. Now playing second base, Levi Burns. Now playing center field, Ethan Caston. And now pitching for Parker, number 6, Jake Coleman.
All right, defensive changes for Parker. Coleman on the mound. Barons at second and Caston out in center field. Leading off for MVP is Fox. They got it wrong in the program. We've been too late now. Apologies to Mr. Barons. Apparently it's, or Mr. Burns. Apparently it's wrong in the program, so we'll fix it from here. All right, leading off in the bottom of the sixth, the catcher,
Leading off for Mount Vernon, Plankinson.
Fox.
In the bottom of the sixth inning, the catcher, number 19, Brady Fox.
And soft liner foul over third base. 0-1 the count. Low and away, 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two the count. And Fox fouls Coleman's pitch off, stays 2-2. Little scoop by the third base coach and flipped it back to Coleman. Fouled off by Fox.
Another foul ball, 50 cents. Please bring him back to the crow's nest. Thank you.
Fair ball, tight to the third base line. Fox rounds first. Errant throw to second base is going to put Fox on third.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 3, Isaiah Olson.
Pitcher Isaiah Olson at the plate. Strike the call from Bestie. And a knuckleball down the first base line gets by Van Vliet as Fox scores. Olson pulls into first and holds up. That brings up Laufman, the first baseman.
Now batting, the cleanup hitter, first baseman, number 23, Daniel Laufman.
First pitch delivered, it's a ball. Olson going. Pitch in the dirt, nice throw by Bridges, not in time. Pulled it. 2-0 the count. 10-1, so that game-ending run on second base right now. That's Olson. Good speed. Third pitch high, 3-0 the count to Laufman. Strike the call, 3-1. And ball 4 as Laufman makes the trot to first. That brings up Tate Klum, left fielder. And it looks like
Pitch running at first base.
Evan Boltzma
Number 17, Evan Boltzma.
Boltzma steps in as a pinch runner for Laufman.
Tate Klum.
Pitch in the dirt. Olson gets over to third. Boltzma advances behind him. 1-0 the count. Nice stop by Bridges on the ball in the dirt. 2-0 count. And quick timeout by Parker. And quick conference. Coleman still on the road. Klum up to bat. Just inside to go to 3-0. Coleman peers in, gets the sign from Bridges, sets. Fouled off. 3-1 the count. And issue to walk to Klum, loads the bases. Really, the runners behind him don't matter much. And we're going to have a handoff on the pitching. Looks like 31 is going to be on the mound. Let's see here. Can't be 31. I can't see his number. $33. Charlie Patton takes the mound.
Defensive changes for Parker. Now playing center field, Jake Coleman. Now playing third base, Ethan Caston. And now pitching, number 33, Charlie Patton.
Okay, defensive changes for Parker in center field now. Coleman goes back to center. Caston's on third, and Patton on the mound.
Now batting for Mount Vernon Plankington.
Zach Baker now batting.
Center fielder Zach Baker.
Center fielder. Strike the call. No outs. Bases loaded. I don't know if that was a suicide squeeze or a safety squeeze, but Baker popped it up, and then Lucky Bridges couldn't make the play, or they'd have doubled up Olson on third. But either way, I salute him for the attempt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, it's high. They got Olson in a pickle. And Olson avoids the pickle, misses the sweep tag by the catcher, scores the game-ending run. And that ends this consolation championship. You're going to see the now familiar hat tip, and we're going to stay here and see what ceremony they have here. I don't know what it is or how long it's going to be, but
we do have a medal presentation. Parents or those otherwise interested in taking pictures are invited to come on to the field and station yourselves right by the fence in front of the home plate bleachers, kind of between the logo and the fence. The medal presentation is going to take place between the logo and home plate.
we don't have the best angle at it, but we have what we have. You can see that painted VFW baseball logo. Very, very nice design. Get a little bit of shot of that red, white, and blue around the home plate circle. As they prep for the consolation championship
at this time
game medals.
Baseball Commissioner Mr. Danny Frisbee,
and I'm just going to let public address announcer Bill Sawinski handle this.
To award medals to the teams from the consolation championship game. We will begin with the 6th place team, the Parker Pheasants. They call your name, head on out there and pick up your medal. Ray Travenchek. Picture takers, we'd like you back behind by the fence over there. Would be the great place. Levi Burns.
Awards being handed out by State VFW Baseball
Dave
Representative
Gillespie.
Danny Frisbee Griffin.
Logan Bridges. Ethan Caston. Seth Van Vliet. Charlie Patton. Brendan Pasica. Devin Kucha. Jake Coleman. And Alec Kucha. Coaches for the Parker Pheasants, Wyatt Gillespie and Mark Casson. We'd like to take a team picture over against the fence there. Probably works best for us out of ground crews operations.
I don't know where they're doing the picture. I'd do it around the baseball. And there's Parker.
And now for the winners of the Consolation Championship at this year's state tournament, the Mount Vernon Plankington Titans. Blaine Bohr. Brady Fox. Isaiah Olson. Daniel Lothman. Tate Plum. Zach Baker. Landon Boyd. Kane Tobin. Trevor Sweet. Evan Boltzma. Hagen Lamb. Jim Chalk. TJ Harris. Want your bat boy? Bat boy, Ben Klum. Coaches, assistant coach Derek Denning. And head coach Zach Harder.
And your consolation team champions, MVP Titans, Mount Vernon Plankington. Congratulations to both teams. Well coached, nice fundamentals, couple of quality baseball teams. And this will end the Consolation Champion broadcast. We will be back at 2 p.m. for the third place game. That is between Castlewood and the Falkton Highmore Hitmen. We want to thank everybody for tuning in, especially thank our sponsors. Again, if you're in Webster, around Webster, text anybody in Webster. Make sure you let them know that Bearcats TV really appreciates their sponsorship. For our production staff, I'm Mike Wiley on the air, and my wife's on production. Jason Ritchie is going to be here at a different date. On behalf of Memorial Productions, we thank you, and we'll be back for the 2 p.m. game.